Okay, so this should be live. If this isn't live, then I'll be just talking to myself for absolutely no reason instead of streaming reasons. And right, hello viewers, welcome to World of Warships again. And you were just seeing me making some questionable use of my free XP here, because I have recently been wanting to try out the American cruisers fully, because of American cruisers, the furthest I've ever gotten is the Phoenix, because American cruiser-wise, I had been focusing on destroyers, not cruisers. So I'm wanting to do a couple of battles with American cruisers and try and run that tech tree down to the ground. So I'll say this will be a start of a new series where I grind the American tech tree from Phoenix. So let's go. Now, when I say I haven't gotten as far as Phoenix, I had gotten Phoenix in the console version of this game and then free XP'd my way through that to get the battleships. That was about it. In terms of my experience with Phoenix, so to be honest, I've never actually sailed the Phoenix. What I do know is that the Phoenix was a design idea brought about before the Americans chose to go with the Omahas. So and I have seen Phoenixes around with sort of like an Omaha-esque layout, so I'm thinking that's what one of the hull options are, is giving this thing a more Omaha-like layouting, but I don't know yet.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Like, most of the things I'm saying about this ship are just speculation. Just speculation videos I've seen and previous encounters with Phoenix as well. Destroyer over there. Some. Right. Turn out the way. Right, I need to have led more of my shells there, so I shall do that. That's an Italian cruiser, I can tell from the turrets.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes direct front.
I'm gonna carry on going after this Italian cruiser. Although this D-class here looks like a pretty juicy target. Though the Italian guy here is in my torpedo range, so
Torpedoes to port.
oh shit.
Torpedoes to port. We're holding on the water.
enemy cruiser foundered.
Oh well. At least I got someone, and badly torpedoed another, but they must have used... No, definitely used their, thing. Oh! Clemson died. Yes, confirmation just to exit the battle because... Okay, so that wasn't a good first time for this ship. So, wanna go again? um... Yeah, I could go again. Or I could just maybe stop that, but nah. I said I was gonna grind... I'm going to grind the tech tree. And if it means having to do a semi-protected cruiser, then that's what I have to do. Yes, I'm calling the Phoenix a semi-protected cruiser. Because it's got characteristics of a modern cruiser, but then as well though, it's not exactly a modern cruiser. Because a modern cruiser has all its guns on a centerline, bar the early Atlantas. I will add to bar the Atlantas because, like the Oakland group of the Atlantas, and then the refits to the original Atlantas got rid of the wing turrets for more 40mm weaponry, but that's a whole different story. Yes, I actually did research on the Atlanta class because, for me personally, the Atlanta class is one of my favorite cruiser classes. Which is sort of why I'm going to be saving up... I'm going to be saving up coal to get the
Problem solved, sir.
Flint. Well, there are two ships premium-wise I actually want to save up for. The Flint, which is in Atlanta, and then there's also the Rio de Janeiro, or
Torpedoes to starboard.
as everyone else should know it as, the Agincourt.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Oh, fuck off.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly.
If I didn't turn to starboard, if I had just turned to port... As you can tell, today it just isn't going well. Gone is the beginner account luck, and hello is the true reality of the game. For those of you wondering why I'm saying beginner luck, this is obviously a new account for me. Well, it's not that obvious considering how much boosts I got and everything that made it that I was able to free XP a lot of my non-premium stuff I had on my old account back. Which, I don't believe I ever mentioned the full context of me starting this new account. Starting this new account happened because I started a new Steam account. And so with that new Steam account started, I decided, why not put World of Warships on that? Because then it's something else I can play without it being interrupted by either my sister or my dad also playing games on Steam. Oh, but boy do I have some funny stories with the old account on battles that was never seen with that old account. Is anyone aware of the Two Brothers map? Well, if you're a fan of Flambass and another World of Warships content creator, you may know the Two Brothers map. Yeah, I, one time in a battle there, decided to pull a Flambass before I even knew what he does and then charge through the center. And, funnily enough, I ran the ship I was using aground and blocked most of that channel. Here's the thing as well, it wasn't easy for the enemy team to actually kill me and dislodge me from there. Well, it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. I think I do remember getting a destroyer kill from that whole engagement. His shells missed me, my shells don't miss him.
Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes direct front.
They're sending torpedoes my way. The unkind human beings. Starboard, starboard, starboard.
Torpedoes astern.
Don't continue turning. If I continue turning, I'm gonna
Torpedoes astern.
get hit.
Hull breach. We're taking on water quickly. Torpedoes astern. Problem solved, sir.
Oh, looky here, a battleship. Which the destroyer is getting in the way of. No, my torpedoes didn't hit. Scheiße. I hate not having a health party, but just gonna have to deal with it.
The ship is on fire.
No, you're not getting me through torpedo damage, sir. You can get me through killing me by shells, but not torpedoes.
Enemy team is taking the lead.
Yeah, so you might be able to tell I'm not having the best of luck with this ship right now. I think that's an I think that's an understatement. But yeah, I'm not having the best of luck on this thing. Right. Okay, I'm going to do one off-topic battle, let's say. Something to save my sanity a small bit. Here you see the absolutely wonderful British Tier 4 battlecruiser Queen Mary. Absolutely wonderful because battlecruisers are just wonderful ships in general. And now you're going to see me just upgrade a commander and take her into battle. No, commander's already upgraded. You're just going to see me take her into battle and see how I do. Hopefully better than nothing. Okay, for once it's a battle that I'm not forced out of, well, forced in late. I'll add.
General quarters.
Yeah, that one episode where I was just forced into all the battles too late was a nightmare. Yeah, don't mind my current pre-battle ritual thing of fitting a propeller onto, well, not ritual, just pre-battle thing I'm doing of sorting out a warship model I've got under construction. It's Belfast.
Enemy force detected.
I've been having it under on and off construction for... Did they fire their guns or something? Right, so this is a typical battlecruiser layout of ABQX, which I've actually used quite a lot myself with battlecruisers recently in Rule the Waves. I hope I've led enough. I did. Though it wasn't much good, but I still did do something, at least.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Okay, so there's no major risk from any enemy vessel to the port side of my ship. So I'm thinking use everything I got at that cruiser there, the Derator.
Our team has taken the lead. Bullseye.
Eek. I've just noted a problem! I just noted a problem. Ugh. Right, turn. We got that bloody destroyer there. I'm still going to use my mains on the rotor.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes astern. Torpedoes astern. The ship is on fire.
RT. That damn destroyer over there caused this.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, partially my incompetence, but who mentions incompetency with their name in it? Two. Don't be damage saturated. Right, it's the rotor. It's the rotor sent to the bottom.
In sight. Our team has taken the lead.
Right, there's another cruiser back there, but right now my concern is
Enemy destroyer sunk.
oh, not just another cruiser, there's a battleship. Okay. Let the bow guns rotate over. That's also going to give me reload time. 2, 1. Up. King in for country.
Enemy battleship sunk.
And hopefully my fellow cruisers can just get rid of that cruiser. Did that guy seriously just fire his torpedoes into a sinking ship? He scuttled the battleship. Well, the battleship there was already sinking and has sunk, or was sinking quicker than my ship. So, alright, back to port. Back to torture myself with the more premium time. Okay. Right. A battle to regain my sanity, completed. We got containers to open, so, collect container. More coal. Open all containers. That gives me an extra 2,400 coal. I've got duplicate stuff and... Right, so... Back on the Phoenix here. I have about 2,360 some ship XP. That is going to be used on hull stuff. Hull stuff, and I'm going to use convert to get better main gun stuff. And then the range China stuff can wait until afterwards. This is what I meant of it's somewhat, like the, Omahas. With this, whole thing, although 1.1 inch Chicago piano there instead of, a turret. Couldn't they have put a single 6-inch there? Or have they purposely put it that Phoenix is a permanent wing turret only ship? And we're up against the Kuma, which I actually liked that ship when I was using it. Like, I actually liked the Japanese cruisers when I was using them in the past, so... Why didn't I choose to grind Japanese cruisers? Well... my own fault for not choosing correctly, but,
General quarters.
So the number of guns we've got is 2 forward, 1 wing is normal, and then 2 rear. So we got more guns now. We got triple torpedo tubes. Still only 1 set of torpedoes, but they're triples now. So there's an extra torpedo in the midst of the ships. First hit in that's an incapacitation. That wasn't even a proper hit though, that was a proper hit. Right, teammate's Torp is going to kill him off. And I'm going to have to turn to actually get around this island.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
So our cruiser and battleship are going around that way. I'm coming through on this way, and then
Our team has taken the lead.
that cruiser there is going to be the first thing.
Our team has taken the lead.
Never mind.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
That battleship is going to be the first thing I fire upon getting over this island. So at least get something against him before he dies.
Our victory is in sight.
There's a Svetlana over there that no one's going after.
Our victory is in sight.
The
cruiser foundered.
Right, I may want to just turn over the port and get out of running aground this way. Okay, so this has gone a little better than my previous runnings with this ship. "34 knots, that's actually not that bad, speed-wise. It's only after upgrades, though. It's the thing that has to be mentioned, that's only after upgrades. Right, okay. Torpedoes, fire!
We've sunk an enemy aircraft carrier.
Good job, me. See, my luck's beginning to turn. I just needed that battle with the Queen Mary just to get the winning going. I got that. Okay. I thought it was a friendly shell that got it. A friendly shell from another teammate. Not my shell, but if they're saying it's my shell that sank it, who am I to complain? It's the Frederick Reed. Torpedo speed. It's going to be our priority here right now. Alright, so, doing a little better on the ship now, so stuff available there. Alright, so another battle? Another battle. After, of course, checking out combat missions quickly just to see what actually needs to be done. And what can actually be done with my tier ships. Sealed maneuvers. Tier 9 and 10 and 7,000 stuff. Okay. Complete 3 combat missions. Which are these things already. And then win an operation. Operations, and I don't have any ship available for it, so just backed around to battles. Okay, so my next battle reward is getting Dunkirk for 7 days. After 49 battles. Along with premium and something else. So, I'll give myself a goal. Try and get to the tier 6 American cruisers in 49 battles. Which is, knowing my luck, going to be a really hard task.
Battle starts.
Leave that down there alone now.
Enemy force detected.
Okay, so the battleship's been spotted over there.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
And then 2 cruisers.
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy cruiser detected.
And the destroyer's been detected. I've been detected, so I'm going to go after the destroyer because it is the most threatening vessel to my continued existence.
Enemy battleship detected. Torpedoes dead ahead.
They're all going for that destroyer there, so...
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh, and for me.
Destroyer blown up.
Fuck.
We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy battleship sighted.
Should have gotten Juliet Charlie. Should have gotten Juliet Charlie. I got the detonation badge. I don't think that was a good badge to get. Right. Let's go up again. Go up again. Another battle. Go up again, another battle. I used up the luck that the British battlecruiser gave me. I may need to refresh my British battlecruiser luck screen thing. How I do that, I don't know.
General quarters. force detected.
Oh look, it's another USS Phoenix.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy battleship sighted.
Destroyer detected. Oh god.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
It's a 4-stacker as well. For those of you who are blissfully unaware, I have history with 4-stackers. Every single time in the past I have gone up against a 4-stacker, I have always lost. That is always, every single time,
Dead ahead.
I've lost.
Torpedoes to port. We're hull below the waterline. We're flooding quickly. Off to a great start.
Except for this once.
Enemy destroyer blown up. Problem solved, sir.
This is the one time I win against a 4-stack destroyer.
Our team has taken the lead.
He took at half my HP, but... but he's gone at least. Okay, that's his damage control used, so if I can set him on fire, then means his damage control consumable wouldn't have reloaded in time. Although there's a more reasonable target for my type of ship to go up against. That being another cruiser.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Oh, he's gone.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Whatever you do, Dante Alighieri, don't ram him.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Oh, there's a Dante Alighieri on the enemy team, though, so some more. Full astern.
Enemy destroyer detected. We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
So the Dante Alighieri is dead. I probably am going to closely follow, but
Torpedoes, direct front.
if I can at least cause torture, pain, possible more death to at least another one enemy vessel, I will be happy.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
That changed the possible to definite on death, and then I go up against another Dante Alighieri. With only 1,000 hit points. Who would win? Cruiser captain who's too reckless for his own good? Or battleship captain who, doesn't think that the cruiser captain will do much to him? So I got Kraken in First Blood. Okay. I didn't expect to get Kraken, but... This is me ambushing the Dante Alighieri, alright. He looks as if he's going to run aground, so... Okay, loss was expected. Just hope that Alighieri's flooding lasts.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
So none of us won that in the end. But I did well. I did well in that engagement, considering circumstances. And hopefully pretty soon, well, by the end of this episode, we'll get the Omaha, but we'll have to wait and find out. Leave the queue as it's time for me to say, oh god, no, I didn't leave the queue in time. Right, I'm gonna have to carry on this one episode just as a... I'll go get this battle done, or at least participate in this battle, or else I'm gonna get sanctioned again, but...
General quarters.
But yeah, what would be the best thing to happen is me dying quickly right now, because I need to end this episode. So Twitch chat, if you're here, pray for me to die very quickly. Or just in any way in game. As this battle needs to end. And fast. Also, please don't take that out of context, Twitch. I will add that because taking that out of context would not do well.
Enemy cruiser detected. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Yes, Italian cruiser, focus your fire towards me, please. Yes, focus that gunfire towards me. I was turning towards your shells. You should have hit. You should have been able to have hit me. And he's not estimating my speed correctly. He's been taught by La Argentina.
Our team has taken the lead.
Okay, for a battle I want to end quickly, I am
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
doing a little bit too much actually fighting for someone who wants to be out of the battle they're in.
Don't fire at your allies.
The crosshair at the time said they weren't in the way. Come on, sink me, you stupid Spanish cruiser. Sink me!
Our team has taken the
Oh god, and I'm sinking what I want to sink me.
lead. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Okay, maybe this is going to be a quick one back to port because of being the enemy team sunk entirely. Well, he turned out of the way of my troops, but
Enemy cruiser destroyed. The ship is on fire.
finally, I've died. Alright, let's see where those torpedoes ended up at. Nowhere. Okay, so that's going to be the end of the stream, viewers. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you all again. Silent service going silent.